Prior to the race in Monaco, it was the best start to a year in terms of points for Mercedes driver Lewis Hamilton. However, a poor showing in Monaco meant that not only did Hamilton finish in 7th, but he also lost the lead in the championship to Red Bull's Max Verstappen. While Lewis Hamilton didn't have the best weekend, things were made worse by the strategy called to pit early, which saw Lewis lose positions. His teammate Valtteri Bottas had an even worse race as a pit stop error resulted in a DNF when he was comfortably running in 2nd place. Both drivers have now called for improvements from the team, and team principal Toto Wolff has also responded. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, were drivers to blame for Mercedes' Monaco troubles? Hamilton began by stating that there is no finger pointing in the team. This team has shown time and time again how we come back fighting. There's no finger pointing, we win and lose together. We just need to find our feet and stay cool. We have 18 races left and there's a long way to go in this fight. Hamilton also gave his opinion on the performance of the team. We lost a lot of points today for a really poor performance from the team. 3 places it cost us. We underperformed as a team all weekend from the get-go, so we'll just put our focus onto the next race. Bottas also gave his opinion on how his race unfolded. It's a big mistake by us as a team that we need to learn from. Whether it's human error or technical issue, it doesn't matter. We need to find the issue, and if it's a human error, we need to support the guy who did it. We need to learn from this. That's the main thing in my mind, and at the same time, yes, super disappointed. Wolff then explained why they went for the undercut with Hamilton despite the possibility of it backfiring. With Lewis, we just didn't have the pace in the car. It's as simple as that. The undercut looked like the only feasible way of clearing Gasly, and there wasn't any mistake. The outlap was good, the pit stop was okay, but it just wasn't enough. He also revealed how the wheel nut on Bottas's car got damaged. Valtteri stopped a bit too early. This meant the mechanic had to use the wrench at an angle. The awkward angle damaged the wheel nut and we couldn't get the tyre off. He summed up the weekend by pointing out that there is still a lot of races left in 2021. You have to take a weekend like this on the chin. Today we lost a few points, but this is a long championship. It is going to swing back and forth, and in the end we will see in Abu Dhabi who has their nose ahead. Fast feed. Lewis Hamilton feels that Baku's another street circuit, another one that's a very cold, very smooth circuit, so another one that Mercedes could struggle at. So they're just going to have to work and try to see how they can minimize that loss. They've got a good battle on their hands. Red Bull's Max Verstappen is super happy to win the Monaco Grand Prix. It's such a tricky track and you need a smooth weekend. So he's very pleased with what they have achieved as a team and of course with Honda. His teammate Sergio Perez thinks that once he's more comfortable with the car in qualifying, he'll be in serious contention and fighting for victories. Red Bull team principal Christian Horner thinks that as a team they have great strength in depth and finishing 1st or 2nd in the first 5 races of the season is a phenomenal example of teamwork. He added that there is a long way to go in this championship, but they should always enjoy the wins. Ferrari's Charles Leclerc has revealed that not starting the race was difficult to take, especially at home. He added that they still have to investigate what exactly was the issue. Overall, it was a good weekend for them though. He also pointed out that teammate Carlos Sainz was strong and consistent, and he's happy for him and the whole team scoring his first podium for Scuderia Ferrari. Sainz meanwhile confirmed that the bittersweet feeling is still there though, as he feels for Charles and the team. He is also obviously happy with P2 because he thinks it was the maximum they could achieve today from where they started. They are still missing the final step that they all want to make, but if they keep pushing like this, he's sure they will get there sooner rather than later. Forza Ferrari. His team principal Mattia Binotto accepts that it's going to be difficult to be as competitive as they were in Monaco. Aston Martin's Sebastian Vettel is happy with 5th place in Monaco, and it is great for the team to have both cars inside the points. He also feels that this result is down to great decision making on the pit wall and having good pace in the car when it mattered. For AlphaTauri's Pierre Gasly, it was a pretty long race, and obviously with Lewis behind it wasn't easy. And he couldn't make any mistakes and just had to focus on his own race ahead, but he really enjoyed it. Who will be the team to beat in Baku? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you liked this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.